and there will be runners on first and second. Nobody out for Riley Mathis. Outfield is Jenna Hyers, K.K. Mobley in left and left center field. Right center fielder is Tori Wright. Mikenna Salem is a right fielder. Mathis, a right-handed hitter. Swings at the first pitch and pops it up into the air, and Alli Graham comes over and makes a catch right behind the second base bag from her second base position. So one down. She made a fantastic catch early in the first game on Saturday, in which she collided with her shortstop. Aspen Johnson was knocked down to the ground, but still had the softball in her glove. At the plate is Poe, and she hits it hard over to the shortstop. Johnson throws to Riley Robinson for a force play and an out at third base. So now 2 down. Lyons played outstanding defense on Saturday in 2 ball games. They made only 5 errors, and they handled a lot of grounders and pop-ups. Here's Bianca Torres. She plays first base, and she likes music and likes to swim. Ground ball to Graham, and she runs to the bag at second base and records out number 3. So a little threat for Jeff Davis on a single and an error, but the Lyons girls play real solid defense after that and get 3 outs in a row, and the game is scoreless going to the bottom half of the first inning as we take a break on Y101. Here's Mobley. She hit an inside the park home run against Dublin, hitting the ball right up the center and all the way to the outfield fence. So no score as we get ready for the bottom of the first inning, and she swings and hits it, bouncing to the shortstop Carter, and she fires it over to first but wide, and Mobley will stop on the first base bag, reaching on the error. Brings up Alli Graham. Had 3 hits in the second game and a 3-for-4 game against Dublin. Lyons winning both games by scoring double digits. They beat Evans 14-zip. Evans is out of the tournament, I think knocked out by Badea. Here's a pitch, takes one, and Mobley can really scoot. Here she goes to second, and close play as the throw was a good one from Burns, but Mobley is safe. So a runner at second, nobody out, a chance to take a 1-0 lead. Lyons did not score in every inning on Saturday. We'll try to do that today. Here's a pitch hit in the air. It's going to bounce into the outfield. Mobley is going to go to third. The throw goes to the center of the diamond. Mobley will stop at third. Runners on first and third. So a single for Graham brings up Aspen Johnson, the shortstop for Lyons, a right-handed hitter. If you win this game, you're 1 game away, 1 victory away from playing for the championship. If you lose, you've got to go down to the loser's bracket. Takes a pitch. That's going to allow Graham to scoot down to second. They're going to throw that way. I'm watching Mobley at third. She's not moving. Now the ball gets away. Goes into the outfield grass. It's picked up by Tia Cornish, the right center fielder. Mobley still sticking at third. So runners on second and third, and a strike on Johnson. Now the pitch from the machine. Bouncing ball right side of the infield to Torres, and she's not able to field it. Mobley scores. Here comes Graham around third base. She's coming to the dish, and she scores standing. And Lyons will score 2 to take a 2-0 lead. Brings up Alli Taufman, plays first base, wears number 32, and swings a stick from the left side of the dish.
Taufman, a better Griffin all day.
So a runner at first. Let's see if she'll take a pitch. She does, and the runner is going. Here goes Johnson down to second. Close play, and she is called out. So this is something Lyons did repeatedly on Saturday in both victories. Steal second every single time. But this time unsuccessful. So 1 down, bases clean. Pitch to Taufman, swings and hits a liner right up the middle. It is a base hit. So Lyons with 3 hits in the inning. Brings up Griffin, who had 2 triples in the Dublin game. She went 3 for 4. Here's a pitch hit up into the air to Riley Robinson. She makes the catch. And she's going to throw back to second. Chance for double play. Graham puts on the tag. Now she gets her as she overran the bag coming back, and that will be a double play. So 5-4 and a double play. And that will end it for Jeff Davis in the top of the second inning. Anytime you can get a scoreless frame against your opponent, that is real good in Mite ball. 2-0, Lyons leading, going to the bottom of the second as we break on Y101. The ball's lined into left center field, and it drops in for a base hit. Hyers with a good swing. So Let's see if she moves up on the bat a little with 2 strikes. No, she stays down on the end of it. Swings and chops at third base side. The shortstop dives on the ball and now wanted to flip to third. Nobody there, so runners on the corners. Brings up Mikenna Salem. Lyons hitting 11. They hit 12 batters against Dublin on Saturday.
Salem and the batter Mosley on deck.
Salem stepping in. Well, I guess Lilly Mosley is going to hit. I was giving her as a extra, but I guess she's going to be in the lineup, so they will go with a 12-girl lineup. There's a ball hit foul, just right of home plate.
All right, girls, let's go!
2-0, Lyons leading bottom half of the second, 6-inning game. Lyons with runners on first and third, 2 down. Bouncing ball right side. It's going to make it through and score a run. Holland to second, rounding. Coming to third. The ball's on the right side of the infield. They will let her go. Runners on the corners. And a good swing right there by Salem going backside for an RBI. And that puts Lyons up 3-zip and brings up Lilly Mosley. Izzy Sinkfield at the plate. Swings and misses strike 1. Jeff Davis hitting. Top of the third. Lyons leading 3-0. Sinkfield batting 10th, then Tia Cornish and Paige Carter will come to the plate. Now she's bunting. Griffin has it in front of the plate and throws to first for the out. Top of the order for Cornish, who singled in the first inning. First 2 batters reached for Jeff Davis, but then Lyons made 3 defensive plays in a row. The girls have made 2 errors through 2 innings.
Sicklefield, the batter Cornish on deck.
In 12 innings on Saturday. They played really good defense. The infield handled a lot of opportunities. There's a strike.
You ready? All right,
and when you're able to play defense and limit outs and mistakes, good way to win a softball game. You don't want to let the team keep hitting and hitting. There's a ground ball to Griffin. She snags it, throws to Taufman, 2 down. And that's another thing the girls do really well. Make good throws to first base. Robinson at third, Johnson at short, Graham
Cornish, the batter Carter on deck.
And of course Griffin, who was a third base girl last year. 2 down on 2 plays by Griffin. Brings up Paige Carter. Swings and hits it hard underneath the glove of Robinson. Now the ball gets away from Hyers, rolling very close to the fence. So Carter's to second base, stopping there with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Riley Mathis, who popped up to Ellie Graham at second base. 2 down, top of the third inning.
Come on, Riley.
Lyons leading the ball game, 3-0. And here's a pitch to Mathis. Pops it up in the air in the infield. Aspen Johnson backing up and puts up the glove and catches it for out number 3. So Lyons will strand a runner at second at the top of the third. And the girls are still leading this big winner's bracket game. It's a semifinal match. And Lyons leading 3-0 as we break on Y101. And top 3 hitters in the batting order are coming to the plate. Mobley hits it up high to the air into left center field. And it is caught by Mims. She's a left fielder moving to her left, making the catch. A well-hit ball by Mobley, who, by the way, she made a nice catch in center field on Saturday against Dublin. Brings up Ellie Graham, 1 for 1 on a base hit. Made a bunch of plays so far today defensively at second base. First pitch swinging, bounces it over to the shortstop Carter. Easy play and a good throw, but it gets away from the first baseman Torres. And running down to second is Ellie Graham standing there. So a chance to score a run with Aspen Johnson, the number 3 hitter, coming to the plate, and then Alli Taufman.
Johnson, the batter
Johnson
Taufman on deck.
Went backside with a swing right down the first base line that went into the outfield. A 2-run single, first time up. She waves the bat until she slows it down. Now she swings and hits it into right center field for a base hit. Graham was an excellent base runner. Coming to third, taking a wide turn, coming to the plate, and she will score without a throw. So Lyons has scored at least a run in each of the first 3 innings. And Johnson off to a great start of this ball game. 2 backside hits and 3 runs batted in.
Taufman, the batter,
Lyons on top, 4-zip, and that brings up Alli Taufman, who singled her first time to the plate in the first inning. Left-handed hitter. Swings and hits the ball up into the air into left center field. Almost caught by the left center fielder Yurti. And running the bases is Johnson down to third. The throw is offline, and she is safe. And strolling into second is Taufman. with a well-hit ball. We'll score that a single. Runners on second and third. Yurte almost made a great catch out there. Brings up, here's Burns. Hits this pitch hard into the left center field. It's caught by Mobley, throws to second, and a double play, and the runner stays at third. How about Mobley catching the ball? The second time she's caught a liner in this tournament, but also very quickly realizing she had a double play at second. So 2 down for Yurte. Morgan reached on a Lyons error. Runners on first and third. And the pitch takes it for a strike. Runner moving down to second. So now 2 in scoring position.
All right, baby, come on. Hard hit now. All you got.
Summer Wyatt standing at second base.
I meant hard.
Yurte is a right-handed hitter. Keeps her hands calm as she waits a pitch, beats it into the ground. To Robinson, throws it across the diamond for the third out. And Lyons gets busy on defense. The big play by K.K. Mobley, catching the ball and throwing to second for a double play. How about that? 3 hits for Jeff Davis, and the girl's not able to score because Lyons plays a solid defense after the team timeout. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Lyons leading Jeff Davis 4-0 on Y101. Scoring 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third to score in every frame. And
Robinson and
Hyers are leading 4-0 going to the bottom of the 4th of a 6-inning game. Hyers swings and hits the ball into right center. Robinson swings and hits the ball into right center field for a base hit. She's now 1 for 2. And brings up Hyers. She singled. Well hit ball.
The batter Salters on deck.
Are you ready? All right, girls, come on.
Jeff Davis has a good catcher. Burns has a good arm. We'll see if they run on her. No, instead they're going to hit the ball into left field. Over the head of the left field. This ball's going to go very close to the fence, and Robinson is around second base, coming to third, and she is not going to slow down, coming to the plate. She's got plenty of energy to get there. She scores. And now Jeff Davis able to get it out between second and third. Hyers will get the RBI. We'll give her a double, but she's out between second and third on a tag out. Lyons now leads 5-0. Swings and hits this one left side and right into the left field area, and she is going to wind up on first base and take a big turn with a base hit. Hit that one probably about 2 feet fair. And we're back. Mims at the plate for Jeff Davis in the top of the 5th. She hit into a double play. Lyons has turned 2 double plays in this game. They have made some errors, but they've also played some excellent defense and still have not allowed a run. There's a bouncing ball to Aspen Johnson. Fields it cleanly and throws it over to Taufman. A perfect strike, 1 down.
All right, Izzy.
Boy, I love to see great defense at any level, but how about watching 9 and 10-year-old girls play great D?
Second field,
these girls were doing this last year as Fleas. They finished 3rd at state. Here's Sinkfield. She hit it to the pitcher, and Griffin made a good play. Back in the 3rd inning. Strike 1 on her. And the pitch lines it right side. Hit it well, but foul. So 2 strikes on her. Top of the order, Tia Cornish will be up next. Lyons trying to get 5 more outs to win this ball game. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball over toward the third baseman. Robinson fields it, throws to first. Another perfect strike to Taufman. 2 down. So this is a key situation in this ball game. A base hit could make it 5-3. Here's the pitch. Hit up into the air, center of the diamond. Graham going back and makes the catch. Almost collided with Tori Wright. Wow. What a catch by Ellie Graham. Out into the grass and right center field. That is out number 3. Lyons gives up an unearned run. First run of the game scored by Jeff Davis. So Lyons leading 5-1 going to the bottom half of the 5th inning as we take a break on Y101. First pitch hit up into the air, and that one is into left field for a base hit. So Mosley 1 for 2.
Mobley, the batter, Graham out
Here's
there.
Mobley. Top of the 6th inning, 6-inning ball game. Torres, Wyatt, and Burns coming to the plate. Pretty much the middle of the order. The
batter,
first pitch is popped back and up against the fence behind home plate by Torres, who is 1 for 2, reaching on a fielder's choice and also hitting a single. Bianca Torres plays first base for Jeff Davis, right-handed hitter. And the pitch hits it on the ground. Alli Graham at second. Fields it and throws to first. Out. Toombs County Bulldogs are playing a pair of games today at home against Appling. It started at 5. I'll check that out when I get out of here. They're also supposed to play tomorrow against Pineville. Also 7-on-7 at the pit at about the same time. Starting at 6:30. Ball's popped up into the air. Z. Griffin comes over, catches it, 2 down. And Burns coming to the plate. And Jeff Davis with 1 out to spare at the top of the 6th inning. Lions leading 5-1. Bulldog baseball team will be at Vidalia. That'll be on Wednesday. They got a busy week. Here's a pitch hit up into the air. First baseman Taufman backing up. She catches it. 3rd out. That's a ball game. How about these Lions girls? They scored every inning, but the last time they came to the plate, they play real good defense when they have to. They give up 1 earned run, and they win 5-1 over Jeff Davis. So the two teams have played 4 times this season, and both teams have won 2 times. But this is a big one for Lions because now they're 1 victory away from playing for the championship of the Lions U-Tourney. They will play the winner of Bacon and Reedsville. Both teams coming out to shake hands. As we take a break, we'll come back and wrap it up on Y101.